Shine bright up all night. We're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes. We're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only a day. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this.
What is going on, everybody? Friday afternoon in the house. What is going on, everybody? Hello. I know you guys, half of you guys probably already saw me already at Retired Navy Rob's Currency, baby. Every Friday, don't forget, 11 o'clock. What is going on? And Jeff Davis, Mike Pepsi, George Campbell in the house. My usual suspects in the house, Lisa Anderson. What is going on? What is going on, everybody? I know we just first started. It's a little early, and I know that there's only 4 people, but there's 8 people out there watching. 4 other people watching. Great. Okay, so let me just drop the music down so you guys can hear me. Guys, I'm going to have 2. I actually got my mail call, which is a piece of currency that I actually won on a auction. The other thing is, don't forget to hit that link up above you. Steve looking for Silver's birthday. Happy birthday to Steve. Looking for Silver. Hell yeah. Let's go. All right. We're going to do this real quick because, you know, this is a mail call and this is the stuff that we kind of do. JetMat, what's going on? Here we go. We're going to just drop this down just a little, guys. Let me just change this up here. And again, one more thing for JetMat, anybody else who's coming in here, don't forget to kind of wish Steve looking for Silver's happy birthday today. It is at 7 o'clock. Before that will be social hour. Normally I do this at 4, but I'm going to be stepping out. So definitely for sure I will be around, but not probably for social hour. That's why I'm normally doing my stream a little. Let me just change this around so we can get started because I have 2 things I'm going to do, which is actually opening up this piece of currency. And I'm going to be showing you guys a Franklin Benjamin full Dance Go album. So let's get started here. Let's get started. Here we go, guys. You know, I get really anal with half this stuff. Now, this piece of currency, guys, I mean, obviously, I've already posted it. It is a 1882 date back. So I have the brown back, which I'm going to show you. And I got to make sure because I don't know how. I mean, I know I feel cardboard, but I like to kind of just get this from the top part because I don't know how anybody else. You know how they're packing this stuff up. Okay. The last thing I want to do is ruin any other piece of currency that I have in here. Mike Carney in the house. Hell yeah, let's go. Let me just go back here just a little and read the chat. So we are here. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, I see how they did it here. which is the right way between cardboards. That's what I like to see. Look at that. Cardboard the right way. Now, I gotta see how they open this up here. Very easy, not bad. Ah, there we go. Hey, I like the way this guy did it. Pretty interesting. I like the way he packed this up. I like that. Okay. He actually used a small box and closed it up like this. Pretty good. I like that. That's a good way to pack up this here. Very nice. That's a pretty interesting. I didn't think about doing it that way. But that is a good one. So, guys, here it is. Here it is, an 1882 date back. I'm going to go with this. And I'm going to tell you right now, off the bat, I like this. The actual slab itself. But, we're going to clean it anyway, by the way, just to let everybody know. Because, I'm anal like that. So, there's nothing to it. But here we go. Kind of just move the currency because sometimes it moves inside here. But this is it, guys. Here it is. 1882 date back. Let's get this cleared up. There it is. Boston. So I'm going to show you the actual $10. I'm going to show you. Let me bring down the $10 note already back here. I'll just pull that out just for one moment. There we go. So, and obviously this is all blue here, right? It's a blue seal. Got a number up there. Serial numbers, but this is it right here. So it's going to be almost the same thing as the brown back. The only difference is here it's going to be with date back. It's the back of the date. So here is your brown seal, and which is almost the same, right? Same charter dates, same national, but this is the date back. So what it's giving you the date from it to. This one here is just using the same charter number as what's in front. Charter number's here, it's what's in the back here. Okay, guys? So just to let you guys know. And this one here, let me just look at both notes for a minute. Let me analyze this here. Yep. George says a buck and go. George, if I said it was a buck and go, I don't know, George. I don't know what to tell you. A buck and go. Yeah, okay, a buck and go, George. Yeah, so there you go, guys. This note here is a little slightly really, and they're both dirty grades. So they're both great. There's a little bit, I don't know. No, I thought it was. Slightly it is, but it looks because it has the middle part. But you can kind of see a little bit. It is folded in three, just in here and here across. I don't know how the hell they folded that like that, but I guess it is what it is, the way they folded it. So, yeah. It's the best way for me to look at it. That's why I'm actually looking at everyone out here. Yeah. Bucket go $2. Okay, $3. Ow. Mike said no balls. Yeah, okay, no balls. Mikey said no money. You got no money. Yeah, I don't know. Mike, you guys are killing me. So, guys, there it is right there. Yeah, you can kind of see a little bit as I'm looking in the mirror, inside the glass. I gotta clean this here, by the way. This is getting me so, I gotta clean this like now. So just give me 1 second, guys. Let me pull up some wipes out here, please. Gotta pull some wipes. Yeah. Just looking at the note real good here. Yeah, wow, okay. Huh. So, again, I'm going to be adding this in. Looking at this part here. That's what I'm looking at. It has a light crease, but it's just a deep crease more across. But it came back, and you know what? Like I said, I am very happy with it, especially for what I bought it for the price. I cannot complain. It's graded, and we're gonna have that discussion about notes for next week. On graded notes, on sending notes, whether to be get graded and whether to get ungraded, and what notes aren't. I mean, I think all notes should, especially that notes like this that you don't find, that you don't see, they're not in circulation, obviously, anymore, because it's not backed up, but give me 1 second, guys. I gotta wipe this. I don't know what's going on here with this. I'm wiping. Gotta clean my notes, make sure they look proper, and then air dry them. I need a blow dry here. Yeah, because I don't know what the story is. I don't know who's been handling these notes. That's right, Mike. Forget about it. All right. Anyway, guys, so this is it. We get this a little cleaned out of here. I get real anal, guys. Only you knew. There's only one person here that knows. He's seen me in action. Yep. All right. I'm going to get back. I'm going to get close to this. And again, guys, all I'm going to be doing is adding this note. Let me put my brown back. Back. We get rid of this. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm going to put that there. Then add my brown back in here. So we are. Did I even put a spot to it? I'm not even sure if I did. Oh, actually, no, I didn't. But it would be going right here. So here's a note, guys. So there's a brown back, and there it is, deep back. So grade 30. That's a VF 30. This is the 5. This is the 554, right? 545. Sorry, 540. The FR. And this is an older book, but the 545, if you could see it there, it would be, come on, why am I holding this so incorrectly here? 545, it's Lyons and Roberts that's come across. Let me do it this way to help you guys. So Lyons and Roberts, this is it right here. A VF20 would be the 900. That's the 5.4. Oops, sorry, 5.4. Yeah, there it is. 5.4. But this is actually a 30, so it would be actually, well, you guys get it, right? You guys, I don't need to explain. You guys that collect currency out there, like a couple of guys I know out here, who kind of just figure out, basically. But I did pick this up on a really good deal. So now I gotta wipe this down and wipe the parts out. So give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. I need a regular paper towel. Give me 1 second. Hell yeah. I'm gonna put this on a flat part. They're going to be putting this note away in its stack. We don't keep this bad boy out. Yeah, I do, Lisa. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, believe it or not, these notes are not cheap notes. They're not your regular couple of, hundred. They are a couple of $100. So, for sure, they are beautiful notes. I mean, our old notes currency before was very beautiful. So there it is, guys. This is the actual note. Yeah, George Campbell said, yeah, I did steal it, George. And actually, George knows exactly what I paid for this for. He knows. So I actually did steal it. I don't know if the guy maybe needed money. I don't know. I have no idea, but I did steal it. I actually like the note kind of just, I guess it must have been moving around a little, but anyway, we do have this. I actually got to stack this. Let me not put this away right now, but I'm going to just put this to the side, guys, because I'm going to actually show you the what do we call it? The Benji book. So beautiful note that I got and received. I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. I don't care, but it is going to the stack. And I'm happy. It's going to be sitting in the stack. Now this is all getting dirty up in here. So let's get ready to show the Benjis. All right, let's get rid of this here. Put this to the side. Let's get ready for some Benjis, baby. Hell yeah. No, I didn't really actually charm anybody, buddy. I actually did not. I don't know. I made an offer. I literally made an offer to the person, and they literally took it. So I was like, okay. It was a really good deal. And, a couple of people already know, but it was a really good deal. I thought it was an excellent deal. So, guys, so let's get ready here with this Benji book here. I got to show this book off. So I got there's a couple of here that are not but the entire book, I think there's about 5 of them that are not, to my liking, but they're okay. The majority of them, they're all, in here, the Benji book. They're all in here. So, again, I think the lowest grade is the actual 1955 that's down here. It's the 1955 is probably the lowest, or the 53. I think it's the 53, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look. It's the 53. 2,796. The other one's 2000. Sorry, 2,000. 2,800. 2,876. So it's a little bit over 100 on that. This one, and then the 53. The 45, which is probably the one I don't know, which is really odd. The 54, which is probably the most highest graded, and I don't know why they changed that one out. That one and the 50, the D50. $8 million on the D. Yeah, I don't know why they changed those out, because they're just they're not even in high. They're like 50. This is 8 million something. And this one here is 50 something. That's odd. That's crazy. So, and then this is the other one that I didn't really change out, but they're pretty decent Morgans. Benjis. That's how much I don't even collect Benjis. But yeah, there it is, guys. It's a complete set, obviously all the way through. There it is, right there. So just to let you know, I think I'm gonna probably the lowest mintage is 55. Yeah, that's this one here. That's the one in dead corner. I can't move because my camera doesn't allow me to go with my screen here. That's this one here. So I don't know. There you go. So yeah, as anything else with these here, I'm not that sure. So I was thinking about doing the entire buck and go on the entire book, a buck and go on this, but I don't know. Maybe not. There's not enough people in the chat. So we're definitely not going to do it. Mr. Blue, what is going on? Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we can't really go a buck and go because there's just not enough people to place a bid on an entire full set Benji, almost complete BU, except for the 5 of them that are here. So, but yeah, the 48 too. So, that's what I really wanted to quickly show you. Which, and Mike, also, by the way, just to let you know, I think it's also the 53 too, by the way. 53, 2,700,000 is actually that's the lower one than the 55, but unless something's different, Mike, I'm not that sure. I know you're a Benji person, Mike, so, but I think according to this book, and you know, let me just pull out the book here. Hold on, give me one moment. Let me just double check because maybe that book is lying. Here we go. Look at that. It popped up right here. 53. Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at this. You know, it's funny. The book says here 53 is 2,668,000, and then the 55. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so there you go. So can you imagine? That means this is incorrect here. I'm here following this instead of the book. And normally I always tell people, get yourself the book. Yeah, you're right, Mike. You're right. The 55 here, yeah. The 55 here is the lowest grade, and then the 53. Yeah, 55. Yeah, 2,498,000. I'm not a Benji person like Mike Pepsi is. I don't know. He must have. I don't know. He's so much in love with Benji. It's. I don't know. He must have known Benji himself. So. I guess so. I don't know. Yeah. So actually, I thought the way it looks here, Mike. It's so funny. It's saying that the 53 is higher than the 50. 5, and I know that the 55 was always higher, was the lowest, but I was looking here, but actually the book, I should have followed my instincts. And what's up, Frostbite? What is going on, buddy? I should have really just followed my instincts and just go with the book that I normally go. Yeah. So the 55 is a lot lower, which is 2,400,000 and something thousand. The other one's 2,668,000. 120, by the way. Yeah, so for sure we're gonna get that. We'll have that out. So there you go, guys. That's the actual Benji book that I have. And again, Frostbite, let me quickly just show you because you probably just missed it. This is one of the notes that I just recently picked up. The date back note, because I know that you weren't here, but this is it. This is a date back. It's this date back. That's why they call it the date back, because the date's back there from 1882 to 1908. So just to let you know, Frostbite, that's why it's called the date back. The charter number is up here, the serial number. Just to let you know. Yeah, and by the way, I hope you did pick that up, Frostbite, with the stuff that you did text me. It was a great pickup anyway, which is actually one of the notes that we were talking about. Oops, where is it? I don't even have it. It's not even here. Maybe in this box. Oh yeah, it's in this one here. Yeah, this is what Frostbite. There you go. There you go. That's an actual. And that's why I don't. You get your fingerprints all over this. And normally, I don't know why I didn't have my gloves on, but when you touch your gloves, it's just so easy just to not have your fingerprints all over it. But I could see my fingerprints was on it before. So yeah. That was that one, Frostbite, by the way. Robert Pintoff, what's going on? So there you go. Robert Pintoff, yes, I just picked this one up. I stole this from somebody on eBay, which was a really good deal. I made an offer. They had either buy or make an offer, and I made an offer. So I made an offer that no one could refuse, so that's what it was. Ernest Edwards, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? So you did pick those up. Okay. That's good. I mean, I think that was a really good deal. When you for those two notes, I think that was a really nice, because those funny backs are pretty. They're not cheap. They are pretty. Even in some sort of condition, you can pick them up, but it just depends. Condition in notes, to me, it's always, obviously it's something, right? You don't want to buy a silver certificate that's all, screwed up or something like that. The guy's charging you for that. You could almost get it graded. So I think that if you picked up for both of them for that price that you mentioned, I think that was a pretty decent, a good deal. I would have probably, I know you said it was somebody you knew, but if it was some old lady, I probably would have wanted to hit her over the head. No, just pulling you guys, just pulling your leg. I would have never done that. And you kind of feel bad because there are some people that may not know, like, what they have, whether if it's valuable or not. Someone in my job had mentioned she had one of these, which was just a regular standard silver certificate. Just a regular one, silver certificate. She did say it was a 1934, so she knew. I told her that there was no "In God We Trust." This one here is a little bit because of the serial number, but she asked me. She was like, "Yeah, it's just kind of crumbled up." She kind of showed. So to me, it was just a little bit. Joyce, how are you, Mr. Blue? I did say hello to you. But it was only worth a couple of dollars because it wasn't really worth. Again, the condition is what matters, right? Everybody wants a note that you could almost see everything on it. If I show you a note that is completely, it's totally different. Here's a 1928 legal tender. I mean, you could just see, obviously, condition number 20. It's a 20 grade. Condition always matters on each note. So, and of course, I don't want to really take too much because we're going to be actually doing this, and we're going to be covering this next week on Retired David Rob's channel, because we're going to be doing the currency channel on him, and of course, I'm going to be talking currency on mine, but we're going to be opening up currency on his. What do you say? Thank you, Mr. Brew, for hitting that like button, please. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Let me just refresh on this side here. Give me 1 second. Jessica, how are you? I need a Hawaiian note. It's funny. Frostbite, I know that. I don't know. Which one are you looking for? The $1, the $5? You got to let me know, because let me know, because I do, which I am planning to, just to let you know. This Hawaiian note, I just got it graded. Came back as a 30. I'm just letting you know I'm upgrading this, because I don't think that this note to me is really expensive in a $1. It's expensive because it is a Hawaiian note, but I mean, if I happen to spend $150, $75 for this for a higher grade, yeah, I'm going to spend it because I don't think that's a lot of money. So for a higher grade, right? But I mean, I really didn't pick this up that much, and I sent it out for grading. So for what the value is, it probably got my money probably worth it for exactly for what I bought it for and sent it in for grading. So, yeah, I'm not that sure which one you are looking for, but you let me know. I mean, you know, she did not know. It's okay. Care of her. I hooked her up. Well, okay. Well, that was nice of you. She did. I mean, she again. I think that was a pretty fair price. That you kind of actually that you bought it for. But if you took care of her, even that's it always goes a long way, right? It actually depends what you're planning to do with the notes. I think if you're buying the note to flip it, then you obviously want to buy the note as cheap as possible. Because if you buy the note at a certain price, and you told me this note here in this grade that's coming back, and you tell me, well, I want $125, well, then I'm going to pull out the book and I'm going to say, well, first of all, I know that this wouldn't be valued at $150, number one. But I'm going to actually just go to the book, pull out the book, and just look to find out, say, well, okay, that's really not valuable. That's not the value for the 30, right? I mean, it is Hawaiian. No, but, and again, you could sell anything at any price you want. It just depends who's going to purchase it, right? There are some people that will purchase it for $150 when it's only $125 when it's only probably valued at $75-$80. Somebody says, yeah, no problem, I'll buy it. Maybe they really want it. They can't figure out they can find it somewhere else. But anyway, yeah, the $1 are hard. The $5 Hawaiian note is very difficult to get. That's an expensive. It's not difficult. It's just very expensive than the actual lost my whole train of thought. The $1 and the $20 and I'm actually looking for. Yeah, this one here. I picked up the Hawaiian note that I picked up in Stacks and Bowers. I also do have the $10 one. I do have it. I just haven't sent it out for grading, and I'm just missing. Actually, the $5 one is the only one that I'm actually missing. So, but I do have this one. This one I did buy in Stacks and Bowers. I'm actually going to have this reholdered, by the way, because I don't like the way the holder looks. I mean, you guys are not looking at it, but I'm looking at it here, and it's like a little bit. I see a lot of scratching on it, so I get like really, like you see how nice this one here. You see 0 scratches, to you can just see the difference, right? Look it through there, and then look it through there. See the difference? See where it says thank you? You can just see it. It's a totally different look. I'll show it to you from here. There's a lot of scratching in it. And there's nothing here. So I get like really angry. So yeah, and it costs only $13 to get it reholdered. And I don't mind spending the money because I don't sell my notes. So, but yeah, for sure. Thank you for that. By the way, hi Lisa, just making sure, just touching back. She is beautiful. How does it taste? Robert, I do have really expensive taste, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna bank my my mortgage or anything like that. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I'm going to go as high as possible. So let me go back here real quick. So these are a lot of the notes that I have. I'm just about done with the entire $1 note. $1 series, the entire one. This one's out for now. This one's out for grading. I'm sending that one out. That's already coming. That's out. You know, I got the educational, the Black Eagle. So I'm just missing the $1 one, which is right now in stacks that I'm already looking at, and they have the 1869, and then of course this one here is a 1917. This one I upgraded it already. It's still 50 because I like to have everything over as a 30. The other thing is they're different. You have the red seal in the middle, the large seal. Sorry, really, actually no seal, and that's the smaller seal on this side. So I'm missing that one. This one here, I should have had this one a long time ago. I mean, this is only a couple of $100. I mean, you can spend $400 or $500 and get something that's like a 58 EPQ. So I mean, I don't really consider this note expensive. The notes that I'm going to probably wind up spending money on, Robert, would probably be when I get to the $50 ones. I don't think any of these notes here are expensive. And these are the $20 ones, which I'm working on. This one here, it is, but this is the National Gold one. So probably if I happen to get this, I'm not that sure. It may have to be the lowest one. I don't know, but I'm going to see. I'm crazy enough just to spend the money. I don't think most of these notes, for my budget, I'm okay with it. This one here, I'm going to upgrade soon. I'm getting tired of looking at that 20, by the way, just to let most of you guys know. I don't, if I spend $800 to get like a 40, I'm okay with that. That's not, I'm okay. So it's not, to me, to me, it's more an investment. I don't look at it as, I'm just looking at it as an investment. I don't sell. I'm not looking to buy it and say, hey, I'm going to sell it right after I just bought it. No, I'm not. I don't do that. That's not me. So I'm looking just to hold on to it and marinate it with it. I'm marinating. I'm making. I was going to say something, but I'd rather not. But Robert, yeah, to be honest with you, the $1,000 ones is probably really my biggest notes that I'm, that will be the hardest ones. But the die for ones, I got this. There's a couple of them I have. I mean, I do have a couple of them. The tomb note, I'm good. These are really, this one here also. This one I'm gonna have to die for, but this one here it's an 82, the 100, the gold one. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's quite a few of them that I have that I would love to like, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know how far. But actually, if you go into the 500, to me, a $500 note. I mean, these are like, you want to see something beautiful. I mean, look at that. Look at that. I mean, look at the work on that. This is to die for on this note here. And these are just, you're not going to find them because there's nobody that has. So, I mean, really to die for something that I don't really, they're not even out there. So, give me 1 second, guys. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, sorry guys. I thought that was my Uber. All right, let's start moving on because $1 is good for just for certain problems. Yeah, I actually on that one. Oh, God. Okay, well, good luck on that. Back in. Okay, no problem. Thank you for that. So, all right, guys. So, we're gonna be shutting down anyway because it's about 40 minutes. But I just wanted to just let you guys know this was a note. That's the Benji book. And guys, again, you know, these notes. I mean, mostly anybody could get. I mean, if you like collecting, there are a couple of people out here that do collect currency. Um, you don't have to go as big as what I'm going, but you could always buy notes. You could only have to buy notes graded. I want them graded because I like to, depends how far you guys are going with your notes, right? But I love notes. I think they're beautiful. I mean, between this and Morgan Dollars, I mean, you can't beat. This is something beautiful. So, um, I'm gonna be shutting down. And like I tell everybody, guys, thank you for stopping in. Don't forget, today is Steve looking for Silver's birthday. He'll be up on 7 o'clock. Before that will be Social Hour, MOZB. And I wanted to thank everybody for stopping in. I appreciate it. Take care and brush your hair to everybody out here. Um, and that is it. Thank you very much, everyone. And please enjoy. Where are we here? There we go.